Hello, welcome to another edition of Beer Bros. This week we're going to be dealing with some raspberry beers, is that correct? Alright Keith, so first beer of the week. This is going to be... So we have here Brazzle from Odell Brewing in Fort Collins, Colorado. And this is a sour golden raspberry beer. So it's kind of untraditional in the way that it's packaged. It's got a cork and almost like a champagne style.
Mm-hmm. A lot of the beers will do that these days.
Can we do the sword thing? And
you can try. Do you have a sword?
I mean, I left it at home.
Well, shoot it.
Okay, so it's been a while. I think the last time I did this was at my wedding, so bear with me.
Yeah, I haven't done one of those yet.
All right, so.
Oh, that's working well.
Yes.
Ah.
Cheers. Okay, so let's go ahead and give it a pour and see what it looks like coming from the bottle. I hear a lot of fizz.
That's a good thing.
Does that mean the beer is fresh?
Very effervescent. Once again, like champagne.
And it almost sounds like champagne coming out of the bottle.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. You can see all the little points where the bubbles are forming.
Yeah, and it has a very distinct smell as well. Without even bringing it to your nose, you can smell the raspberry in it.
Go ahead and take a smell. You can get the fruity.
Yeah, I definitely get a wine or a berry flavor.
Yeah.
To the smell. So it's very strong. And like I said, whenever I open the container and whenever I open the bottle, it had a very strong scent to it. And you can definitely smell the berries that are infused in this beer. Like, as you were saying, the coloration of it, it's a little cloudy, but it's a lot clearer. It's almost like you were saying an ale type of hue, type of color. So let's go ahead and give it a clinky drinky. Ready?
Clinky. Well, that does have a dry.
Very dry.
Get the hint of the raspberries.
Yeah, and from the smells, it's very deceiving. You would think that this would be a very fruity beer, but it kind of leaves your palate, like you were saying, a little bit dry at the end, and where you're kind of a little bit more thirsty, which is, I guess, if you're selling beer, you want your consumers to be thirsty.
Yeah, this doesn't taste like one's traditional idea of a beer or an ale at all.
Correct. Yeah, I would say that it's more along the lines of a type of wine or a champagne.
Right,
like it's Clue's show. So, but hey, if it's beer and you like drinking beer, it works.
And of course, Beer Bros, we always like drinking beer.
Of course. So I'm gonna take another sip.
And it does have that little sour aftertaste.
Yeah, almost kind of similar to an apple.
Which goes with the sour on the label. But it's very good, it's a very grown-up beer.
Yeah, I think you would have somebody that would be a little bit more, inclined to choose this with a certain type of food.
Yeah, if you're having a frat party and want to do cake stands and things like that, this is not the proper beer. But perhaps for a more adult dinner party type social occasion, yeah,
I would agree. So, again, aged in oak barrels, so maybe has a little bit of a woodsy flavor to it as well. Overall, solid beer.
Yeah.
Great selection to start our Monday off. For now, I think that about wraps it up for this Monday edition of Beer Bros. Like, comment, subscribe below. We'll see you through the week. And until then, Beer Bros out. Hello, welcome to another edition of Beer Bros. I'm Nick.
I'm Keith.
And this week we're going to be getting into some fruit tasting beers. Is that correct, Keith?
Today, we're...
No.
That's a raspberry.
Okay, so... All right.
No, that's a raspberry.
That's a that's a raspberry. I get it now. We're doing raspberry beer.